This is part 18, preparation for NSE4 exam. ZTNA IP MAC based access control. ZTNA IP address or MAC address based access control enhances security when endpoints are physically or on corporate networks. They use ZTNA tags to control access. IP, like Internet Protocol IP address, and MAC based access control focuses on access for remote users. Zeus! This mode does not require this use of access proxy and only uses ZTNA tags for access control. Posture check verification for active ZTNA session. Endpoint posture changes trigger active ZTNA proxy sessions to be re-verified. Terminates session if the endpoint EPT is no longer compliant with the ZTNA policy. FortiGate monitors changes to the endpoint tags when FortiGate detects change. The endpoint's active session must re-evaluate again to match the ZTNA policy before a data can pass. Note that changes to the ZTNA policy, such as changing the ZTNA tag matching logic, will also trigger re-verification of the EPT against policy. Comparing SSL VPN, IPsec VPN, and ZTNA access. SSL and TLS are commonly used to encapsulate secure e-commerce and online banking on the internet. SSL VPN and ZTNA use a similar technique and support non-HTTP protocol encapsulation as well. Tunnel type for SSL VPN is session-based or tunnel. For ZTNA is session-based only. For IPsec VPN is IPsec tunnel only. You can migrate teleworking communications that use SSL VPN tunnel or web portal mode access to ZTNA with HTTPS access proxy. By integrating with FortiClient EMS endpoint management servers, you can ensure that FortiGate performs device identification and FortiGate is using client certificates and checks the security posture before allowing the remote user into the website. Question: which remote access solution provides HTTP and TCP over a secure HTTPS connection? Answer is ZTNA. Comparing SSL VPN, IPsec VPN, and ZTNA access if it is configured between IPsec VPN. Primary protocol is ESP. FortiClient and FortiGate. FortiGate and FortiGate. FortiGate and compatible third-party IPsec and VPN gateway. It could be configured between FortiGate, and compatible third-party IPsec VPN clients. IPsec is an industry standard protocol that can work with multiple vendors. SSL VPN, it could be configured between browser and FortiGate, FortiClient and FortiGate, FortiGate SSL client and FortiGate SSL server. ZTNA could be configured between browser and FortiGate, FortiClient and FortiGate, such as TCP forwarding access. In SSL VPN and ZTNA, your web browser might be only client software you need. Comparing SSL VPN, IPsec VPN, and ZTNA access log in through IPsec VPN. Uses IPsec VPN client. SSL VPN. HTTP web page on FortiGate, FortiClient, and FortiGate. It could be logged in. On ZTNA, log in through HTTP host name or IP and port number, FortiClient, TCP forwarding access. You might need to configure firewalls between VPN peers to allow IPsec protocols, IPsec ESP encapsulations, and encrypts UDP, RDP, HTTP, or other protocols inside IPsec tunnel. Comparing SSL VPN, IPsec VPN, and ZTNA access. IPsec VPN category industry standard. SSL VPN and ZTNA category is vendor specific. Ease of use. IPsec VPN requires installation. IPsec VPN is characterized by flexible setup, mesh and star topologies for clients and or peer gateways, performance-based. IPsec cryptography is faster than in FortiOS. Ease of use of SSL VPN. It doesn't require installation, simpler to set up. Client to FortiGate or FortiGate to FortiGate. There are two options. No user configured settings. Technical support is less required. ZTNA does not require installation and simpler on setup. Only client to FortiGate is only one option. No user configured settings, technical support is less required. And better for IPsec VPN is better for office-to-office traffic and data centers. SSL VPN provides flexibility tunnel mode or session-based access. ZTNA session-based access only, attack surface protection. IPsec VPN and SSL VPN is traditional perimeter protection, defense against external threats only, doesn't address threat inside network. ZTNA is zero trust philosophy. No one inside or outside should be trusted. It's based on identity authentication. Сейчас подождите. Every attempt to access the network or application is a threat. Thank you.